Hi Professor, my name is Nikki Duong. In this video, I want to share my experience with my submit card and that the objective that if I met all my goals for this class. Um, yeah, so for the submit card, every time I get a new deck of cards, I will divide them into small groups of cards that have same key term. So for example, contingency reversal, I will have a group of cards that's about a contingency reversal, and then contingency space analysis. Then I will have all of the cards that talk about contingencies space analysis in one group, and then reactivity, I will have all the cards that talk about reactivity in one group. So that's how I will go through study each of them, each group at a time. I just feel it's easier that way for me to remember each key term. So I get to know all the definition, all the explanation, and the example for each key term. And during that time when I study each of them, each group of the key term, I will memorize or pay attention to the keywords. So when I go through the trials, I would read the cards faster. I don't have to read every single word. I just go skim for the keywords, and then I will know the answer right away. So yeah, and then every day I will try to run like at least like I know it's like we say like acquisition card for 5 times and frequency 3 times, but I always run my acquisition decks like 10 times or even more than 10 times because I always aim for a higher goal, a higher ASO. Our standard for submit card is 14 ASO per 30 seconds. So in the first week of the new decks, like I always try to push myself so that every day I will get a higher ASO and the DSO will go down to 0. So in just say in week 1, the first day of week 1, I got like 5 ASO, 4 DSO. But then every day I try to push it and to earn a higher ASO. So by the end of that week, the week 1, I got 14 ASO and 0 DSO. And that's how I keep it up. If every time I run a trial I have wrong cards, I will put it back into the deck of cards so I can encounter it again until I remember it. So every day I run the trial, I will push myself that I will have a higher ASO than the previous day and my DSO remain 0. Yeah, so that's how I study my submit card. And I think I achieve all my goals for this class because when I first start with this class, I, I know nothing about functional behavior assessment, but now I know more like how many methods we have to collect and gathering data, and after we have the data, how can we show it on the graph, and then from that graph how can we consider or compare between baseline and the treatment line, and like for each situation, for the home setting and then school setting, what is the difference. Even though yes, I like there are a lot of materials in the class, and I wish that we have like a longer time to learn about that more, but this class is very interesting. And compared to me at the beginning of the class and myself right now, I feel like I achieved all of my goals. I know how to read the card, how to read the graph, how to compare between treatment line and baseline. So I feel more confident now when we talk about functional behavior assessment at work and when I look at a graph for my clients. So thank you.